was it?
Well, it was 3 against 1.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on, the overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an Overworld Princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my
You guys
memory
could have
is so
coexisted.
blurry.
Maybe you guys have coexisted.
Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Something to think about, huh? Can I walk up there? No.
I found this. Here, take it.
What is this? A brooch?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it.
Aw, their relationship is growing. Anyway. But yeah, if this build up is not hinting enough for you guys. Yes, even in Honkai Impact, Bronya and Seele are in a relationship. Not gonna specify it, it's just see for yourself, you know? Also, like, how am I supposed to get up there? Or am I never supposed to go up there at all? Maybe something here.
Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
Ah, it sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth
The red
marks
pill or
are
the
still
blue pill?
here.
Teeth
I'm
marks.
kidding.
All right, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish.
Seele really was a scrappy young girl back then, huh? A complete contrast to the Seele that I know, but...
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
An owl and a bunny?
This is...
And a snow globe?
This is... something from when I was a child.
Oh, is that the same?
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Could it be when you were a child?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame
Yup.
Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects.
Bronya Rond.
In the future,
The adopted daughter of
I
Cocolia
will
Rond.
become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so
Amnesia?
blurry.
Cocolia must have done something to make you forget.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Seele. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Let's just give this the space alone.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
And now you know why people were shipping Bronya and Seele even in this game. Yeah, so this type of reveal is actually was actually foreshadowed only if you would
What's that sound?
But yeah, this type of reveal will only be foreshadowed if you actually played Honkai. Fun fact. I know I don't want to connect Honkai and Starrail into this, but come on, the parallel is right there. In the original Honkai story, spoilers. Bronya and Seele did come from the same orphanage, and that's where they actually became very close, almost in the almost romantically, if I'll be honest. And Bronya was chosen to become the next assassin. Seele was just stuck there, but was forced to an experiment where she has gone missing. And now they reunite together in the future story, and they never really separated ever since, unless in very specific circumstances. Same in this game. Bronya is chosen to become the next Supreme Guardian, but she and Seele are from the same orphanage.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara.
Oh, that's Clara. And yeah. Also, in Honkai Impact, yeah, they were both in the same orphanage as well. Just, the events in that game happened differently. Play through the game if you want to find out more. I gave you enough. And, yep, that's Clara.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
I mean no harm.
Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Is Svarog here too?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why does Svarog want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
But the underground is safer?
He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Sounds a lot like the Supreme Guardian.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
Seele
You're
and Bronya,
Miss Seele from Wildfire.
you're back.
I came here to...
You and Clara told Seele and Bronya what you just discussed.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seele, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
She'd be understanding.
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Seele.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Anyways, now that we've seen Clara more, yeah, Bronya and Seele are they're made for each other. But here's something else I want to point out. Why won't they give Clara shoes? Like, I gotta admit, she's a child, but give this child some shoes, please. Anyway, I just really want to get that off my chest. And we reopen this area to reconnect with the main area. It all comes full circle now, doesn't it?
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything.
Perfect.
Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I think we've been here for long enough. Ghost from the past. Let's get out of here. We complete this area.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Nat, we're back.
That's our Seele. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
We got them all.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We had to split them. We share some with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after
Don't
the
lie to
injured
Natasha,
vagrants,
guys.
right?
Come on.
Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Sorry about that.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I forgot to say anything to them before I left.
I'm sure they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
And with that, we got Natasha, but I already got Natasha on my pool, so it's got her at the one instead. Getting tired?
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Oh my god, Seele! Hey guys.
Hey, they're finally back!
Sorry for the unannounced disappearance.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Cocolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
We need to find a way to bring him over to our side.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
What if we use logic?
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
You're not coming?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Seele, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Rot or to burn. Andy, my hero, I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. If I don't. Please reply soon. I'm begging you. It's life or death. It's life and death. When you have a second, meet me the great mind. My valuable patron. Every second matters. My life's in your hands now, friend. Hello. Anyone? How do I use this thing? Send all. What is that supposed to mean? Who are you again? Who's this? Wow, someone replied. Are you a real person or a bot? Anyhow, I'm Julian. I'm the chief intelligence officer of the moles. I need some extra help right now. If you're free, come find me at the edge of the great mine. So there's another companion mission. Ooh, this gives us another Eidolon for us, actually. That's clutch. Anyway. And we're actually almost at Trailblazer level 18. But I think we're gonna call it for now. We got a lot done. We actually seen some character development of Bronya and Seele. And learn more about the history of Battleblock. Next time, I think it's time that we finally confronted Svarog. If you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and leave your own thoughts about how the story is going on so far. I'm loving this. Like, this game is addicting. I have to say, this game is really fun. ACairconditioner signing out. Have a good one, guys, and stay safe.